Welcome back to STL TV Live. I'm Janelle Higgins. Joining me now is Nancy Symeonoglou of the Botanical Heights neighborhood and Jerod Breit with the St. Louis Metropolitan Police Department. And you guys are both here to talk to us today about a new safety initiative, and it's going on in your neighborhood as well as others. So do you want to just start with telling me what's going on in your neighborhood to try to make things safer and open up the conversation between the citizens and the courts and the police officers?
Sure. Our neighborhood association is fairly strong. We're very fortunate to have that. I've been president for 4 years now, and when I became president, I started working closely with the police to combat crime, and it's really getting people to call in when they see a problem. And now the city is rolling out the neighborhood ownership model, which is a more formalized version of that. So it's a coordinated effort between the residents and the police, and also includes the courts. Jerod is the neighborhood ownership model officer for the 9th District, and we've started, what?
12 weeks. It's been about 12 weeks now.
It's been 12 weeks, so it's a fairly new program then.
It's a new program for the 9th District.
Okay.
We started about 12 weeks ago in each of our neighborhoods, including Botanical Heights, the Jeff Vanderloo neighborhood, and soon to be Covenant Blue in the Midtown area. It's a combination of court advocacy, being able to write impact statements, victim support, and block captains. It also includes something that may be new to the city of St. Louis, and that's a mobile patrol. We see it all throughout the United States, but here in St. Louis, now we're becoming more organized. We're asking that simply put, your neighbors, the people that live next door to you, participate, whether it's 30 minutes a week, or if you're retired and can spend as much time as you want on the model in any aspect. Just participate.
Sure, and what would someone do if they're watching this right now and they are a retired person at home and they want to get involved? What would that entail?
Absolutely. The first part would be to decide what part of the ownership model interests you the most. Would it be going to court and speaking in front of a judge about a particular crime that occurred in your neighborhood, and not simply how that particular crime affects just the victim, but how it affects the entire neighborhood? Simply writing an impact statement instead of going to court. If you walk your dog, if you go on jogs, finding a partner, and while you're jogging, look throughout the neighborhood for quality of life violations, things low-hanging tree limbs, overflowing trash, or suspicious activity. And we encourage them to report that. And this program is extremely successful, in a coordinated effort between the police department, the circuit attorney's office, the Citizen Service Bureau, Streets Department, and we're seeing every agency really work together to make life better in our neighborhoods.
So it takes a lot, it takes a village, I guess, as you could say, to keep the streets safe. And so can you tell me, what's the reaction been from some of your neighbors and other people that live in your area? Are they all very happy to see this going on?
They are, and it's been really great for the neighborhood and for bringing people out with varying interests, because it's not just mobile patrol. That, I think, appeals to the more militant among them who want to get out and find where the criminals are, but people who are more interested in going to court, standing with the victim and saying, yes, this is the bad impact that stealing air conditioning units has on our neighborhood. Or there's also victim support, so people that want to just give aid and comfort to people who have been victimized at whatever level. We started in Botanical Heights a month ago, maybe, and already have, I don't know, about 12 people signed up.
So there's been
a
good amount of people that are showing interest in taking part in this.
Yes, and then the circuit attorney's office puts on training, and we've had one training exercise, which was for block captains and court advocacy.
All right, well, great. Well, it sounds like you guys are off to a great start, and we, of course, wish you the most success with this program. And be sure to come back and let us know how it all goes for you, okay?
Absolutely.
All right, thanks so much for being here. We need to take another break, but when we come back, we'll meet writer and comedian Darius Bradford. Remember to keep up with STL TV and all the great events going on around St. Louis. Friend us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And you can always watch us streaming live on STLTV.net. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.